Hi, this is Christa Nielsen with Selling South County. Today we're going to be talking about the November 2020 market report for all of South County, so stay tuned. If you want to watch more of these videos, please like and subscribe below. So let's talk about Morgan Hill and Gilroy. So I pulled data as I always do on the first of the month. So yesterday, December 1st, I pulled some information about what's happening in Morgan Hill specifically. I find this really interesting because I not only want to tell you what's happening now, but relate it to the comparison of what happened last year at this time. So November last year in 2019, we had average days on market, 28 days, average sales to list price ratio, which would be how much someone lists their home for and then how much it actually sells for, was at 98%. So offers were coming in below list price, and the average price was $1,063,834. So these are single family homes only, specifically in Morgan Hill. There were 33 sales in the month of November of 2019, and there were 81 homes active on the market. Now we're going to transfer that to what that means today and what we see today. Today in Morgan Hill for November of this year was average days on market 14, literally half of the average days on market of last year. Average sales to list price ratio, 101.6. So homes are selling for slightly above list price. There were 60 sales in Morgan Hill, single family residences in November of this year versus 33 sales last year at this time. There are 41 active homes on the market currently in November versus last year, 81. So these numbers are incredible to look at. It's telling us that even if homes start coming on the market a little bit faster, even if this stuff starts picking up a little bit, we still have more than enough to make up for what normally would be a fall market. Fall markets typically tend to be a little bit slower. This year, it's a forced slowdown in a sense because there's literally not enough homes for buyers. If there are not enough homes to sell, there's not going to be as much activity. If there are more homes to sell, hopefully we can get into a better correction, which we're hoping will happen by spring. So let's jump over to Gilroy. Very, very similar numbers. So last year was about a 50% increase on homes for sale and homes that have sold. The average days on market in Gilroy right now in November were 16 days. So incredible numbers again. So homes are selling in just over 2 weeks. 102% sales to list price ratio. This is huge. This means that homes are selling well above list price, which is fantastic for Gilroy. The average sales price is $1,021,021. Big numbers for Gilroy. So Morgan Hill, South County in general, Morgan Hill, San Martin, Gilroy are becoming more and more in demand as people are continuing to work from home. They're realizing that they need more space. They're realizing that they can get that space here for less money. And they just want the feeling of being a little freer. You don't get that feeling in densely populated areas, and you don't get the amount of land that you can potentially buy here in Morgan Hill or Gilroy. So anyway, I'm very excited about this, but here's my data. If you have any specific questions, this is again, single family homes. So if you're curious about the numbers for condos or townhomes, I would be more than willing to talk to you and discuss this. If you're thinking about selling, now is a good time. I am not saying that to blow any smoke. The data is there. It's showing that even in this time where typically we see a slowdown, there is so much demand that's pent up that you will sell quickly and most likely at or slightly above sale or your list price. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. My contact information is below. Of course, if you like this content and want to keep seeing it, please like and subscribe below. Have a good one. Bye-bye.